No matter where we live in the United States, all of us are subject to natural threats. Hurricanes have winds of over 75 miles an hour, and they are usually accompanied by torrential rain and, along coastal areas, a storm surge. They can damage or destroy structures. They can lift and move unstable objects and structures. They damage the utilities. They can be accompanied by tornadoes. They cause coastal erosion, and they cause floods, and they threaten and take lives. The thing is, as many as 100 million people that live in the United States are at risk from hurricanes. You should know the risk of you being involved in either a tornado, a storm surge, or a hurricane, and then start making preparations for it. You should know how quickly you can get ready to leave, and what you're going to take with you when you go, and which routes you're going to take, and how far you might have to go, and which direction you might have to go to get away from the storm. Keep your car half full of gas all the time. If you got 2 tanks, you got a truck, maybe, or a vehicle with 2 tanks, keep one full all the time and rotate them. And you should develop an action plan so that your whole family knows about it. You should flood-proof your property. That might involve just using a water sealer along the base of it or around the foundation. It might also involve having sandbags. You should board up all the windows and glass doors. Studies have shown that if the house is closed up tight, it'll suffer less damage. If the windows are left open, the damage will be greater. But anything that's outside should be secured and prepared so that the winds and the water don't wash it or blow it away. Check your batteries, whether it's the batteries in your radios or flashlights. Make sure you have fresh batteries. Keep spares on hand. If the waters rise, stay away from them. They're going to be contaminated, they're going to be dangerous. Any amount of moving water can sweep you off your feet and take you away. And then be cautious about the eye of the storm. A hurricane may be 400 miles wide, but the eye is only 20 or 30 miles wide. And as it passes over, it will be calm, but you have to realize that there may be more of that storm coming behind. Tornadoes are powerful, circular windstorms that can be accompanied by winds in excess of 250 miles an hour. There are more than 1,000 tornadoes per year. Most of them are likely to occur between 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. To prepare for a tornado, you should know the risk for tornadoes for the area that you're in. Identify a safe room within the structure that you're in. Of course, the safest place to be is in a basement. Mobile homes are not safe during tornadoes. If you live in a mobile home, you should identify a strong, sturdy structure or an evacuation point that you could get to so that you could be safe. If you're driving and see a tornado, get out and away from the vehicle and lay down in a low spot. Learn to make a small target. Practice squatting down, putting your head between your legs, not laying flat on the ground, but making a very small target.